We're live. Hello.
How?
How what?
There's 0 viewers.
It's just not caught up yet. Let's see. There you go.
Bubblegum in the. Somebody said we opened the portal to hell.
Welcome to hell.
Listen,
Come for the party.
as much as I've been watching,
we are back, and I think we got stuff under control. Now, I'm not going to promise anything. Noah, try to help. We love you, Noah. All the pieces. Do y'all hear us?
it sounds so quiet.
No, it sounds quiet. Can you hear us?
Because I'm used to listening to you in my ear. This feels weird.
I don't know if they hear us.
Oh, I'm not in those comments. I'm still in comments from the old video.
Okay, they sound good. They hear us. Okay. So there was actually a question about uncrossing powder.
Uncrossing powder? Like you mean like an incense or
Raven, do you forgive us? Are we in trouble?
you didn't lie. She asked
I
you
didn't
was
lie.
I
How
at your
many-
house. You told her I promise
like
you.
3 times. I said, I promise you she's not at my house.
So
So, you know, and I think that was not the right thing to do, because I think she figured it out when I said it the 3rd time.
you think? She saw us. When you answered the phone, she saw us. That's why I told you to hang up. Oh, wait a minute.
She wants to know how to use it on herself. Oh, so she feels like she has something on her and she wanted to use uncrossing powder.
I wouldn't recommend using uncrossing powder on yourself unless it's like a talcum powder. Like,
I think the magical purpose of it itself. What was it that we put together today?
conjure powder. I would not wait. Yeah, technically you could put that on your body. You can take some regular like baby powder and put the intent into it that you want it to be an uncrossed powder and use that. I mean, I'm extremely careful with buying stuff that I don't know what's in it, because a lot of us shop owners, like, we have proprietary blends, meaning that it's kind of, whereas we can tell you what's in it, and some of us should, especially if you're using it on your skin, but I don't know.
I mean, you can make yourself an uncrossing powder with cornstarch.
Yeah, true.
You know, and then you can grind up my favorite herb, rosemary, and turning it in with the powder. So, you know, basically you're trying to cleanse whatever's on you off of you.
Anna thought I was in Texas, and I think she's sad now.
She's not in Texas. Not yet.
I thought you said Anna is in Texas. Lord, I'm still in the old chat, y'all, because I missed all of y'all's reactions. On Wednesday, what did you do? I didn't do anything. Let me make sure I think I did something. Okay.
You need to get in the current chat.
I am.
And I did check her rosemary plant. She is drowning it and frying it at the same time.
No, I'm not.
She has this fake lamp on it, the light that you use to grow marijuana. She has that lamp on it, so she's burning the tips of her rosemary plant at the same time. It's not getting, the soil's not drying out, so she's drowning and burning it.
Not true.
It's totally true. I'm here. 100%.
Okay, I gotta make sure I'm going in the right one. Nope, wrong. This is the old one. I can't find it.
Yeah. How do you burn and drown at the same time?
Well, they did say it was like a portal of hell over here. Ain't no telling.
Portal of hell. Let me tell you, it's been a busy day.
Sterilized dirt? Can you sterilize dirt? It's dirt in itself.
They told me to take it home. I'm gonna take your plant home. I'm gonna buy an extra ticket on the plane and be like,
Take it home and like nurse it back to health and then ship it back to me so I can murder it again. What's gonna happen? Okay. What am I doing?
I've been trying to get her in Texas, y'all. Trying. Did we help? Did we finish helping the lady with the crossing cover?
I have a fetus going on my face.
Right.
Like another person.
Nobody saw it until you said something.
No, it's there. I didn't know it was there. Maybe if I like go over it with a color pencil, I can give me like a Marilyn Monroe type of situation. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because like if she feels like something's on her, she can also use, she can do showers, salt baths, things like that.
You can take a like a pantyhose. I don't even know if they make pantyhose anymore because nobody wears them.
I wear them.
You don't wear. You wear stockings or leggings.
Okay,
Get some stockings and put salt, you can use the regular table salt, but you can put like the sea salt over in the stocking and a rosemary. And what else would you use? Sea salt, rosemary.
That would be really all that you needed.
Yeah.
That
tie it up.
Really be all that you needed.
Tie it up and hang it from your shower. That way when the water is coming on, it's going through, like rig it up to where it's going through the stocking with the salt and the rosemary in there. And that works really good. Woo. Okay, let's see. So no, we are gonna do the readings and we're gonna come up with maybe 1 or 2 oils this weekend as well, because I am launching, fingers crossed, it's not gonna be on my Etsy. I'm launching House of Anarchy this week. Saturday? We try to get it up by Saturday? Yeah. So houseofanarchy.com hopefully will be up. And but if you want the readings, I guess I can go and order them now, right? Because those are available on House of Conjure. If you want the readings, you can go to houseofconjure.com. There's a few different options on there. And we will be collaborating on your readings. Also, I have some readings that people have already purchased. If you're out there and you've already purchased your reading and you're wanting us to collaborate on your reading, we can do that as well. So yeah, just let me know. Just send me a message saying, hey, I already brought a reading. And another thing, if y'all order a reading from me and you order oils, do me a favor and order your readings separately from your oils, because the reading is free shipping because of course it's digital, but order is separate. Other than that, I'm not gonna know because I'm not gonna know that there's just a reading out there that needs to be scheduled, because I don't see your order until I get to your order. Okay. So you may be waiting like a week or so or whatever. Like right now we're kind of backed up. Well, we won't be, because Tequila, that was one of the reasons that she came to visit, was to help me get these orders out from when we had the half off sale.
Take care of business
yeah.
today.
Yeah. So order it separately from your oil.
We should have recorded it, just like put the camera up and just record it, because we had this place smoke out.
Yeah.
We need to cleanse the air and get that witchy vibe in here.
That could have went on the vlog.
We could have went on a vlog, and then we had
music. You did cut it on for a little bit. Remember?
Just when I was packing, but not when we were
like moving about. Oh, we still got all day tomorrow. Yeah. And Saturday, because it's just Thursday.
Yes, Thursday. We had all the music on, and also we're going to be going to the cemetery, so we should be putting that up too.
On the cemetery, what, Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So we're going to be doing some stuff that we're going to be recording and getting her caught up on her orders.
Yeah.
As well. So, yeah, that's what friends do. They fly 2 hours to go and help other friends.
They wake up at 2:00 in the morning because their flight is scheduled at 5 and then get rescheduled.
Oh my! I had my flight. I got up at 2:00 this morning for my flight, and then they canceled it due to weather, which I didn't see anything but rain. And then I don't even want to talk about because that sounds snooty.
Who crossed themselves? What did I miss?
The lady that we were talking to, she said that she had crossed herself.
How did you do that?
So yeah, we're gonna go to the cemetery, and we are going to record it. And then I'm going to be putting up more vlogs after I get home, because I forgot my little piece to my computer that I put the little chip in to put the videos on my computer, so I can upload. So I can't put the vlogs up until I get home.
Oh. Huh?
I mean, if we go live, it'll go up, but I can't put all the vlogs together because I don't have the little thingy that goes to my computer that puts the little chip, the memory card that has the videos on it.
So you have a memory card?
Yeah.
Well, you know, my laptop is a regular smuggler laptop. I have a chip reader, and I don't take all that fancy adapter shit. Fuck you. Get out my house.
I don't know how to use that. I know how to use iMovie. I don't know how to use.
You have not had an Apple your entire life.
Well, I've had it for the last 10 years.
So yeah. So you.
Yep.
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
I'm a bro now. Her voice got deep.
Whatever.
I'm sorry. My kids spoil me because Junior has given me 3 Apple computers in all these years. My oldest son. So it's like, I don't know how to use anything else. I didn't buy them.
I'm going to get me a Mac.
You need to get a Junior. Yeah. Just like mine. My Junior is awesome.
Anywho, for her hoity-toity ass. Because whatever.
So they want us to collect some graveyard dirt and show them what we do. And I think we do things a little different when we go to the cemetery.
That'll be interesting.
You pay when you go in, I pay when I leave. So see, we do things differently.
Yeah, don't you turn around and walk backwards?
I walk backwards.
I can't wait to see her turn around and walk backwards. I cannot fucking wait. Matter of fact, shit, I got a vlog camera. I think I just need to get me a battery for it. Do that tomorrow or something. Maybe
vlog me walking backwards. I'm sorry, but it works. So we do things a little differently, but we always. So one thing that we do the same is be respectful when we go to the cemetery.
Yes, absolutely.
Very respectful.
Absolutely. Oh, they want to see my necklaces. How the hell did you even see that? So it's too much of a glare. Hold on. I have an unk and an ohm that you probably can't see. An ohm. Oh shit! I forgot to let yeah.
So, what do y'all want to talk about? Graveyard Dirt. We're here, and look, they can't even see me with your greedy ass.
Sorry.
But now they can see my fat stomach.
Oh my God! Get out! Shit!
You just kicked me out of her house. Y'all heard it live.
God!
Oh look, Nina's not happy with you yelling at
Look at her face.
Yeah.
She's like, no, she's looking at you like you heard what she said.
Me and you were cool, Nina. I brought you stuff, honey.
She perked up her ear. She's like, you know what, you are right. I was wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, camera whore.
Whatever.
You just got called a camera whore.
I figure you a hoe, but you can't help it. Because being raised by a hoe is kind of hectic.
They want us to talk about making a coven, but since I've never been part of a coven, that's not something I
No,
talk about.
don't drink the Kool-Aid. Fuck, man.
There's a lot of good videos out there and stuff that you can watch.
You need to pace yourself, young lady.
But I've never been part of a coven, so I don't really know much about that. I actually have a video talking about it, but I think it was when I was part of Witches of the Moon. It was one of those flag channels that we talked about it.
Hold on.
I was asking if you got the ringtone that he made for you.
I did, but I don't know how to convert it to a ringtone.
You want her computer. Funny faces. She just selfie, y'all. You see how girly she is. I saw a question.
Look at your face.
Have you ladies tried scrying work?
Where's my mirror? I
I grabbed it and I was
just stabbed myself in my eye.
I got it and I was gonna bring it, but it's not ready. It doesn't feel right. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna get it here, it doesn't feel right, and you're like, this is just a piece of black glass, and that's gonna be put somewhere not used.
You came up with a whole scenario in your fucking head, didn't you?
Yeah. I like to use scrying for divination purposes. I know some people use scrying to contact like their ancestors or other spirits. I like to use scrying for divination purposes. Your turn, Wednesday. We're online. Get off your damn phone.
Sorry. See how low my voice just
You're
got?
just like,
that was that
wow.
man just came up out of me.
What just happened?
I scry.
I think Raven left us
She did. She said she had to go.
because we're late.
It's like 9 o'clock there. Oh, it is a work night.
Yeah, it's a work night.
Oh.
We talk about Game of Thrones. I don't watch Game of Thrones.
We don't watch Game of Thrones. And I asked for reasons. I specifically asked for reasons why I should watch Game of Thrones. And either I didn't get a response or your responses were piss poor. But what we can talk about is Supernatural.
No, we're not going to talk about Supernatural. We're not going to talk about Dawson's Creek.
We're not going to talk about Dawson's Creek.
No, his dad died. Y'all know Mitch died on Dawson's Creek.
I didn't even know his name was Mitch.
I almost had to go home from work. It was so bad. It was so bad. But then Dawson got laid, so I'm on hockey again.
Did he get laid in the same episode as Dad? Croaked?
No. No. But he should have. Somebody should have given it up.
Fuck
It would have made him feel better.
Look, how did he die? Did he like fall from like a building or something?
He had a horrible car wreck one by him.
That's why I drank 2%.
That was it.
Yeah. I only drank 2% because of that.
I saw snow hit the building here. Yep. Snow has arrived.
Well, they said Dawson is a punk.
Well, I'm not going to disagree with that because let's face it, Pacey is like the best character there. But Dawson, he needed to get laid, and I had to watch it until he got laid. He didn't get laid to the 5th season, and he was in college.
Who?
Dawson.
You are 5 seasons deep.
5 seasons deep.
I can't say shit. I think I'm in like season 7, and I want to say we started watching our shows around the same time. And I'm really deep because I don't know how many episodes Dawson Creek has, but I be like, it's like 22, 23 episodes a season, an hour long.
That's about how many.
How the hell? Wow.
But a lot of mine is playing in the background on my computer.
No, I have to watch.
Well, I don't have time to watch.
No, see, you cannot miss anything on Supernatural. You have to be, if you're going to do this, you have to be fucking dedicated.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not watching Buffy and I'm not watching Supernatural. That's just the way it is. I'm not going to watch either of those shows. I'm watching Melrose Place.
You see that brick over there? I knew I had a reason for that. Bust your ass to the head.
God, now I'm not going to go to sleep.
You are going to watch Supernatural. I'm telling you, if you start watching Supernatural, you're going to be like, Dawson, who? What? It's so creepy that you're watching Dawson Creek.
I didn't get to watch it when it was out. But now I can't stand Joey. How many of y'all couldn't stand Joey?
Enjoy it.
Oh
See,
my gosh, she's all like, all the time. Just like all offended all the time.
She is. So wait, she a hoe too, right?
Yeah.
Told you she was a hoe. Now that I do remember. I remember Jen being a slut, but I remember Joey being a hoe.
She slept with Pacey and then got mad at Dawson for sleeping with Jen. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah. Okay, we're not even.
I don't even understand.
Okay. Yeah, Joey did stuff. She still does. I'm currently watching. Dawson is a punk. Okay.
Aleister Crowley. Okay, so on Supernatural, speaking of summoning Aleister Crowley, I will not because I'm not a Wiccan. But there's 2 different characters, one named Aleister and one named Crowley. I just want to put that out there, a little bit of, oh, by the way, knowledge. I have a question. This is very interesting. Aleister Crowley or whatever he calls himself. Isn't he one of the founding fathers of Wicca? Let me know that.
Isn't he Jesus?
Let me know. Is he one of the founding fathers of Wicca? Ow!
Your battery is running low, but it's plugged in the wall. How does that make sense?
Right, exactly. Or did I not plug it in?
It is plugged in. Okay. Who's messing with the
Okay, there it
battery?
is. That's weird as hell, right? Oh no, don't move. Okay, I thought I was gonna lose my laptop. So he's not. What is LHP? You can't be around here abbreviating stuff and we don't know what y'all talking about. What's LHP? What's your opinion on LHP? I don't know it, and I never did drugs. So, is it like LSD?
There's a lot of answers to your question. Oh, probably.
I wasn't watching. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I was just
say he's a wicked man.
I was just wondering because I kept hearing that he was like a part of. He was affiliated with Wicca.
We're so stupid. That can't happen. Well, why do you gotta abbreviate? We're old. We don't abbreviate. We speak all
That's
words.
not a. First of all, that's not a true abbreviation. Nobody says that. Nobody says LHP. So you can't be. I don't feel bad for not knowing.
It's like what Noah sent me the other day with people using abbreviations.
Yeah, I'm not gonna feel bad for not knowing what that was because that's not a thing. But no, I was interested because I heard that he was like one of the founding fathers.
I feel really old.
He was like one of the founding fathers of Wicca, and that just didn't make sense to me because like he also referred to himself as the Antichrist, I believe, if I remember correctly.
So
and I just didn't. Yeah, that doesn't make him Wicca.
They're saying that he's not Wicca. Well, people are saying different things.
What I'm saying is
we are old. Well, I'm old. I can't say she's old.
I'm gonna come. Anyway, but yeah, they say he was calling himself the Antichrist. I didn't understand how that fit in with the Wiccan beliefs and the Wiccan read. But also, I will say that I don't believe that Satanism is evil. Like I just think it's just their way of practicing. Who says? I mean, I don't know. I'm not into Satanism, but from what I've been able to gather, and I could be wrong, it's just the deity that they choose to serve or whatever, or the path that they choose to find. I don't think that the left hand path is evil because I do left hand magic when I need to. But I am evil though, so I might be making a bad point. You are rude. Get off your phone.
No, this is Raven. She wants some dirt.
So we gotta gossip. Listen.
Okay, I'm coming back.
So my whole sinus cavity from making that powder today is on fire. Yeah, I didn't even. I don't think that people who follow Luciferianism and Satanism, I don't think that makes them evil. I mean, because
an individual, and evil's a harsh word, but an individual makes who they are.
Right.
I can either be a good person or a bad person.
Right.
It has nothing to do with my faith.
And then I also believe that the Christian faith is what Christian. Right. And I believe that the Christian faith is what gave Satan or Lucifer the connotation that he was evil and that it's like hell, fire, and brimstone and all of that. But people forget that he was a fallen angel, but he wasn't the only fallen angel. And if you think about it, and they say, oh, murder this and blah, 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 and the 10 Commandments, blah, 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 blah. But the First Testament of the First Testament, God was a fucking murderous. He was insane. He murdered, and I mean the city of Sodom and Gomorrah completely wiped it out. When he brought around
Moses, that he was telling him that he told Moses to kill his son.
Right, he tested him. Yeah.
He was like, That's what you permitted to see if you'll do it.
Yeah, he was a trickster and all type of shit. Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
kill your son after all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but my personal opinion is I don't think that we should judge people who practice Luciferianism. I don't know if I'm saying that word right.
We shouldn't judge at all, but if you're going to judge the individual.
Right. Don't judge the path. And I can say that because I can, like I said, I can remember people, even Wiccans, in the beginning, a lot of them looked down their nose or they looked at other practices of magic that were not Wiccans to be evil or less than or, inferior to. And I just don't think that is fair.
Good conversations happening in the comments right now too, so that's great.
Yeah, I should probably be going in the comments.
Or discussing and talking, which is great.
I agree with Dark Star. Satanism is no worse than any other religion. And if y'all believe that every Wiccan out there is abiding by that Wiccan read, you know, slip and bump your big ass head. Because that's not, no. A lot of people are calling themselves Wiccans because they don't know what else to call themselves. But you think they out there and practicing all love and light and turn the other cheek and harm none and all that there. No.
Oh, Bex is going to bed. Good night.
Oh, yeah, she does have to be up early.
Thanks for watching. And dealing with our technical difficulties for so long.
So they said some Satanism is the worship of self, not a deity. I've heard that before. It's either I've heard that or I've seen that. I'm not going to claim to be an expert on either one of them because, I mean, I know about as much as my pinky nail on both topics, and that might be an overstatement. But I don't think that we should judge them. I mean, because that whole concept came of him being evil or whatever. It came from the Christian faith.
Well, when it comes down to it, then we're evil too.
Exactly.
We're witches. So.
Right. But I agree with what you said. You don't judge the faith, you judge the person. Because again, it's some Christians out there that are murdering by the masses in the name of Jesus Christ. So because they're murdering in the name of Jesus Christ, does that make them a saint? Does that make them less evil than the atheist that's murdering people just to murder people because they're not doing it in the name of God? Are they evil? But the person that's doing it in the name of God is not evil because I'm doing it in the name of God? Yeah. Thinking caps.
Thinking caps. You told them not to use caps. So you feel like they're yelling at you when they use caps.
Use all caps in your mind if you need to. Certainly not a witch says, I'm a Christian, but I respect all religions and I love witches. Her username is certainly not a witch. Hello, I'm in the room.
I like that because see, that's how I am. I can be around anybody of any faith, any race, any size, anything, because it's the individual. There's some people that I just don't like because of who they are, how them themselves are, not what they do. As far as religion and stuff goes, it's the person.
Right.
The person has the choice.
And
dick or not.
Not to bring it back around to supernatural, but I'm gonna bring it right around the supernatural. There's a grain of truth in those episodes. And it gives you a lot of knowledge. You need to watch it because the person who wrote it and created it is obviously a witch.
Really?
I'm serious.
Okay, I went to a Hot Topic. I wear this every single day, okay? I went to Hot Topic and the girl that was working there was like, oh, is that from Supernatural? That is annoying. No, I didn't get this because it was on a TV show. Damn it. Oh.
That's because they use the Seals of Solomon on that show.
But all she knows is Supernatural. And she's only watching it because there's hot guys
She's
on there.
also like maybe 12 years old. So and watches fucking Twilight.
Glittery vampires are not normal.
I agree. I agree 100%. But no, They what I was saying is there's a grain of truth in there. You could tell what a lot of that stuff, like the writers or whatever, really did their research.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I got a few books that I like to read that is on witches and vampires and stuff. And you can tell the ones who do their homework
and the ones who just regurgitating shit that they seen on Buffy the Vampire Slayer and stuff like that.
Not educational books at all, but they're for entertainment, but they do their homework.
Right.
I love that.
Right. And in that show, exactly, in that show, he talked about one of the angels. I don't remember who it was who talked about it, but basically said, Nina. Okay, I just want to make sure you was cool. You was sitting still for too long. I'm sorry.
She is not happy to go.
She's looking at you like, you see this shit?
I saw you breathing. I knew you were fine. I don't know what's going on. It's okay, Mama. It's okay.
Yeah, they basically explained that the term demon was not originally used or created or used in a sense of evil. It came from I'm gonna go back and listen to it again. I'm gonna go back and do my research on it again because I don't want to misquote. But basically, it explained how Christians gave demons the negative meaning, because that's not initially what it was. It was basically used as an angelic term, and nasty little Christians.
Good night, caffeinated witch, and certainly not a witch. Thank you for stopping by. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah, nasty little Christians got in there and just got their little grubby, nasty, fat fingers on it and completely turned it into something that it's not. Yeah. I think, like, ceremonial Christian. Yeah, I'm about to get ready to address that because I don't even know where the fuck that came from. Oh, what was I going to say?
You didn't say it yet, so we don't know.
Brain fog. Yeah, I think that he can. I think that ceremonial or like traditional churches is the reason why I don't do that whole coven thing, because it's pretty much, to me, putting yourself back into the same mind frame of being a part of a church and having that hierarchy to follow, like you have the deacon or you have the high priestess and all of that there. Because I wish a bitch would slap me. Speaking of what you were saying today, because you the priestess of the covenant and you gonna smack me. I wish you would put your fucking hands on me, bitch.
I've been invited to come to covens, I guess, to see if they want me or see if I wonder how it works or whatever. But it's just not my thing, because you do have to become a group and do things together.
Yeah, and I'm a lone wolf.
And I can't, because my practice changes all the time.
Right.
So it won't work for me.
Right.
It just doesn't work for me.
Exactly.
It works for some people, and some people it makes their magic stronger being part of the coven, and that's great, but it's just not my cup of tea.
Right. I just don't think it's okay. It's like to just be telling people what to do. I mean, I'm not answering to nobody. And it'd be different if I was back home in my country. Yes, we have to follow certain hierarchies if we're going to be a part of a house, unless you're going to be solitary. Over there, I think it would be more beneficial to be a part of a house, but it's not a coven. But you still have your mambos and your high priestesses and stuff like that. And it's good to be with them because they are teaching. You are. There's different steps in in being initiated. You're initiated up under this, and then you graduate and you gain more. Where it's like, I mean, I don't know. I've never really been in I can't even say really been in a coven, but I've never been in a coven. But to me, I just don't. It seems like a lot of. I don't know. To me, it just sounds like going back into
area.
Yeah,
it's a controlled area, and like we were saying, we go to cemetery and we do things differently. When you're in a group like that, you kind of have to do things the way each other do it. You have to. It's just not for me.
No. So I'm definitely not joining. I ain't auditioning for shit. What does it look like? Love and Hip Hop? Not doing it. The only thing I'm auditioning for is the Bad Girls Club. I'm too old, but I mean, I go to Bad Girls Club. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like rules. Rules and me never have gotten along at all. I got some stories from when I was younger that I won't be sharing.
Um, let's see what else. I somebody said something about when I was supposed to be collaborating on a shot with Hex Arcanum. We know we have two separate shops. He has his shop and I have mine. We're not collaborating on a shop. We just collaborated on that video. We may have future collaboration videos coming up, but we never made mention
So
of
that
doing.
sounds witchy. I guess I'm far away.
We never made
I'll talk louder.
do that. We never made mention of doing. Yeah, I like that. That looks better. A shot together.
How can I make my double chin go away?
Do you see how fat my face is?
I'm not worried about you. Talk about me. It ain't always about Wednesday. It ain't always about you.
Is this why? What the fuck is going on? I have not seen her person in like what 2 years. She's driving me crazy right now. Listen, Tequila came here and we went to the store. People do not talk to me in public. I don't look approachable. I don't like being approached. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Let me go on about my business. I'm with her, mother Chatty Cathy. Somebody just randomly started talking. I'm like, bitch, what gives you the nerve to talk to me? Like I just
Because I'm from Texas, I talk to everybody. We are friendly people.
and Tequila's energy let this lady know that it was okay to just be holding a random ass conversation.
It was. And
Whatever.
she took the phone out and showed me pictures. I get that all the time. I got people at PetSmart all the time showing me pictures.
And all this was going on. I was standing there with like not paying attention. And we walked out the door. I said, Tequila, get your ass in the car.
We made that chick's day. We looked at her nails. I looked at her nails.
I
I
didn't look.
did. You were rude.
I was not rude. I was
And
just
I told her
not.
how awesome they were. I made her day.
Whatever.
I gave her a
I go
smile.
pick her up and we get off. She get off the plane at the airport and we're walking back to the car. She was like, oh, so people don't smile back at you here?
I smile at everybody, and I'm walking and I'm smiling at people. I even got people doing this to me. And I'm thinking,
She's talking about, oh, they don't smile back. I say, no, it's kind of like New York. Just keep your head down. Get to the car.
My feelings were hurt when I went to Boston. Me and Gina were walking through the airport, and we're all smiling, you know, and nobody's smiling. Like everybody's in a hurry. And
because they either got places to be or they done been on a plane for forever hours. What is you so chipper for?
because I'm smiling. And I'm saying hi. How's your day? Yes.
No. And another thing, she gets here, we working around, we filling orders, shit coming up missing.
I'm fighting with the missing tags, and I keep yelling, "Give me my fucking sticker back!"
The freezer door opened and hit her in the back, y'all. I swear, no lie. No lie. She was standing in the kitchen and I was about to sink. She was on the other side of the freezer. And she said something. You might have said something crazy or
I looked
smart
mad. I was
ass
like,
or
I want my
something.
sticker back.
Yeah, she said something real
Because I needed the label.
some smart ass shit. And she turned around and walked. And before she could get out the kitchen, the freezer door opened and pushed. And she turned around and I was standing there like,
I thought it was her. I looked back at the freezer.
my eyes were so big because I saw it happen. And she turned around and she was like, because she thought I tapped her. And I'm like, so weird.
And she tried to take a picture of me on the floor earlier, packing her orders up.
Right?
And some dude ran down the hallway and wouldn't let her take a picture.
Yeah, it was like my storage is too full to take a picture. And I had like 97 gigabytes. Where I was like, what? Right after I tried to take the picture and it wouldn't let me. No, was it before? Right before I tried to take the picture. She was like, who the hell was that that just ran down the hallway? Now. She was, who was that that just ran down the hallway? And I was like, I don't know. I didn't see it when I tried to take the picture and it wouldn't let me. So it's definitely going to be an interesting weekend. Things are just missing. And I'll look for it. She'll look for it. We can't find it. And when we walk off and complain about it and come back, it's right there.
Like an entire jar. Okay, you can say a label went missing, which is ridiculous, but you know, whatever. I can't do nothing about it. But an entire jar of sage was
A
just
big mason jar.
gone, and then it was just there in the front of the cabinet.
I looked for that mason jar for like a good 15, 20 minutes.
All over the place.
Sat down and caught a real attitude about it, and then I went back later looking for something else. I opened the cabinet, and it was right there, like
right there.
Not in the back of the shelf, right at the
right at the front of the shelf, right there.
Too much. Let's see what's going on. My nose is burning.
April, you told me. I didn't realize that it was going to be like that. So I thought if I smiled, would smile back. April used to live here.
Mm-hmm.
She said they wasn't friendly.
That's I stay in the house.
Well, look, that chick was friendly.
Who?
And then
At the
Dollar Tree.
You couldn't tell that she had she was special needs.
That's why she needed you to say hello. And then when we went to the what did we eat?
Lawan.
Yeah, those people were all nice and friendly too. Now let me tell you, when I first walked in, yeah, like eyes were on me.
Really?
Yeah, like it was weird. The people sitting there.
You're a white lady in a soul food restaurant.
Well, I like soul food.
In Charlotte.
Yeah.
You're the only white person that was in there.
I was. And I ate my food all up.
She ordered blacker food than I did.
Let me tell you one thing though, they knew how to make some tea.
Oh, they did? Yeah, because when I first sipped it, I was like, eh. Let me see. Yep. My eyes are getting bad.
You may not wish to answer this, but do either of you see spirits? Just curious.
Yes. Yes.
They interact with us.
A little too much.
Us. I got hit today.
I told her though.
But
like when she came in, I already knew she was in trouble. I kind of already knew, and she gave gifts to one and didn't give a gift to another. And
but he has his at my house.
But you're at his house.
Well, then what is that over there? Is that not his house too? You gotta supply it. Okay, supply it demand everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna make it up tomorrow, but I'm sure it's gonna be hell later.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take my shower and I'm gonna when I go to bed, I'm closing my door because I don't want no parts of it. I might put some salt down my door.
I'm not doing nothing.
Just gonna put some salt down.
Season the floor.
Y'all keep that shit up there because I ain't got that.
Yeah, but it's not unusual. It's funny because I get so much activity and stuff around me that my husband also gets crap. And whenever I was leaving this time, he was telling my oldest son that he's not gonna be able to sleep. He's gonna sleep with the light on because every time I leave, he gets messed with because I'm not there. So I'm curious to see what the stories are when I come back home.
Oh, they're gonna be outside. Your whole family is gonna be outside waiting on
me.
Mm-hmm. That's if the whole family don't come to the airport. Like, Mom, some bullshit. Don't ever do that.
No, they're all gonna be in the little one's room.
The baby might cuss. He might cuss.
No, they're all gonna sleep in the boys' room. Yeah, that's the quietest room.
That might be why he cussed. Don't ever leave. Everybody's in my damn room. So,
what if a spirit claims an item you just bought, but you don't want to give it to him or her? Get rid of it.
You get rid of the item.
No, I'm gonna get rid of something because it's attached to it. I'm
but you can't. Well, here's the thing: you ain't never took nothing in your house that somebody claimed that you didn't give it to them, though.
Well, that's because we got an understanding. But there has been stuff in the past that's had bad stuff attached to it.
Ow!
If you're gonna mess with my dogs, I had one thing that it was like a paper towel holder, and then like a shelf on the top, and my dogs started getting messed with and everything. And I'm like, you gotta go. You're not gonna mess with my dogs.
Well, no, I think what they're asking is like, say, like one of their spirits or whatever that they work with, and they buy something and they come in the house with it, and the spirit is like, mine.
Oh, it's theirs.
It's theirs. Like, it's theirs. I'm not fighting that because there's no spirit in my house that would claim something that I don't want to be here. It's just not yours no more. I mean, but just be okay with it. It's still in your house.
Yeah, it's still in your house. Yeah.
It's just not yours. You can go. You can admire it from afar. Don't touch it though, because it's no longer yours. Look at the bags under my eyes from not sleeping. Look at that.
I've been upset too. I am going to be at the meet and greet this November in Houston. It's the second annual.
I won't be there.
I'll be there. It's at the Renaissance Festival.
Okay, so Maggie has a question that they want answered, but where's well, everybody calm down. What's Maggie's question?
I don't even see what you're talking about.
Everybody's freaking out telling us to ask Maggie a question. Yo, you don't speak in capital letters in this house, okay? Okay, I asked this before, but it got buried in the supernatural discussion. Do you have any tips to ensure protection when doing new work or things that could be perceived as darker?
That's what I'm saying. See, the thing with protection,
I always put my feet up here. I ain't never made that damn sofa move. I felt like I was falling.
Yeah, almost sofa move. I do a regular maintenance, is what I call it, of protections. Like cleansings and protections happen all the time at my house because of the type of work that I do. Now, if you feel like you're about to do something that you're going to call in something that may hurt you, whatever you may want to.
What? You brought me some Cheez-Its, and I want them in my belly right now.
It's still in the bag.
Ow, my leg. Oh.
You're interrupting the video.
Oh, shit. I lost all muscle control. Shit. Oh my God.
I wish I could see this. I'm gonna turn the camera on.
Oh.
Nina's like, you're making too much noise.
Listen, I almost.
You're wearing two different shoes.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. She has two different shoes on because she won't walk barefoot in her house.
I won't know.
I
will not.
Okay, we were talking. Oh, the protections. Yeah. So I do a regular maintenance with that. See what you did?
Protecting yourself when you're doing dark stuff.
Yeah. So if you want to keep something on you, like a crystal or an amulet that you know is for protection to help you whenever you're doing that type of magic, and you know you're going to need it, just add something with you, even if you don't wear it on you in your presence. You know, maybe on your altar, you know, that sort of thing. Put some salt down. Whatever works for you. Dead leg. Yeah, that was hilarious. She face planted into the sofa. It was funny because like her butt was up, her face was down, and her legs were straight. She got a cramp. So she's got to get up off her ass more often. Let's see. There you go. See, Crescent Moon is answering. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up because there's like comments and comments and comments and comments to see. Everybody's laughing. Oh my God. Yeah, she went for the Cheez-Its and she passed out. Man, they're laughing so hard at you, it ain't even funny. What the hell are you doing? There is a message retracted. Okay. I'm just scrolling up, reading your comments. I love the sound of that fan. It'll make you feel good. No. They told you not to break yourself. I'm already broken. Broke dick dog. What? Did you just call yourself a broke dick dog? I mean, it's not up for debate. They're like a broke man. I want to ask you the same thing. None of y'all business. That's what I call it. A broke dick dog, y'all.
hate when the ice gets like
Right? It's annoying. Oh, good night, Noah. Noah's leaving us. Noah just left. And I don't know how long this video is already.
oh, we gotta wrap it up.
Okay, 'cause it's getting late. We still got other stuff to do.
Oh,
You have to. Okay, I just saw a question. Where'd it go? What to do with problem neighbors? I've talked about this in a lot of videos.
Don't know. Tequila's killing people.
Because you're dead doesn't mean I kill. I mean, the neighbors that I got now, I put out some mix to make sure that, you know, we had a chance to get along. And so far, it's been really good. But yeah, I'm on my fourth set of neighbors in a residential area. These are not rental houses. These are buying.
I beat mine up.
She does.
I'm not even joking.
She's not joking.
Physically, I beat her
She
up.
physically beat her
Whooped
up.
her ass.
And then made her mom roll off her. Oh, let me tell you about this woman. Okay, so now we don't condone violence. I just want to put that disclaimer here. I don't condone violence. But this girl got in her face, you know?
Yeah.
It's been a thing. So anyways, they started fighting. Michelle and her neighbor. Wednesday and her neighbor. You can't edit that out. They know who you are. It's too late. Anyways, so they start fighting, and there's this dude here that recorded it, which is why I got to see it. And the mom tries to break them up, so the mom puts a cigarette in the mouth, I guess, hanging out the side of her mouth, and is trying to break them up.
That bitch tried to jump me.
Wednesday does this, and she rolls over like a roly poly.
She ain't got that damn cigarette though.
Gets up, cigarette still in the mouth. That takes skills.
And when she moved that like a week later.
Yeah.
So.
But she didn't drop her cigarette.
Yeah.
That takes skill.
That's some real redneck stuff right there.
I give props to her.
That bitch.
Oh, no, why?
What?
She says Wednesday made me want to try chicken feet. No.
What? It's delicious.
No.
Remember when you tricked me into eating cactus? You roofied me?
It's
going down before you leave here. I don't know what I'm going to get you to eat.
No. You loved it. And when you go eat fajitas again at my house and you eat my pico, you'll have cactus in it. Okay.
She roofied me, y'all. I didn't know it was cactus in that pico de gallo.
No. Walk away from the chicken feet. Do not do it. Not pasco. Do not cut it.
Whatever. Chicken feet are delicious. You don't know how to cook them.
No.
What's up with these baby ass?
I thought it was a box of them.
It is. There's 4 of them.
But I thought it was like a box full of them, like the box you get at the grocery
I mean,
store.
technically it is full.
Oh, there's a question. How should you keep pendulum boards put away, stored, when not in use? My boards, after I use them, I cleanse them. And I keep them on shelves throughout my house with a crystal in front of them to keep it sealed. One of my boards actually has a little piece of coral that was sent to me by my old stepdad, but I loved it. And it's amazing. Yeah. It's blessed, and I keep it in front of the board, and it keeps it sealed. It's like using ambulances. Really? I think
You know, yeah. I could tell your mind was wet because your eyes went dark as hell.
It's like using ambulance to there's just no words for that. But I cleanse mine after I use them, and I keep crystals and stuff like that in front of them to keep them closed.
I don't use them. I don't have one to use.
I have them on shelves throughout the house. Like in 2 of my rooms, I have like 4 or 5 boards up on the wall on a shelf. They look like decoration, but they're not.
Yeah, it's one when you're be doing your videos. One on the shelf behind you. Mm-hmm. What's menudo?
Menudo.
Menudo. Made out of what?
Stomach. house stomach.
You eat that?
I don't eat that. I cook it. I don't eat it.
Oh, well, you say yes.
No. I cook it for my husband, but no, I don't eat it.
Wait, so he'll eat that, but last time I was there, I offered to cook him some chicken feet, and he wouldn't eat it.
He won't eat chicken. But we were playing with chicken feet last time I dehydrated them. He showed me how to play with
Pull
like
the
a
tendons.
puppet.
Yeah.
And then he told me when he was little, they used to kill birds just to take their feet to play puppet.
They're fucking awesome.
I'm just like, I'm looking at him and I'm like, I think I just fell in love with you again.
All over again. You
All
sick
over again.
fuck. What about putting up wards? How do you put up wards?
Oh, it's the bubble in my house. I guess it's another word for protecting your house.
Yeah, how do you do it?
And I do a monthly maintenance. It sounds very scientific and not witchy at all. And I do a barrier around my house of a mix that I make, and it's different each month, but it usually always has sand in it. And I put it around my house every time with the intention of keeping my house bubble. And my house is like bubble.
And then you have a second ward inside of that ward because you have the kids on ward it off.
Have to. I think that when you're practicing witchcraft and you're using divination, you need to do a maintenance of cleansing and protection.
Especially if you're doing divination, because where do you think that information is coming from? And I'm going to say it, not all spirits that not all information that's delivered to you via divination comes from
Wow, you got all technical. Via divination.
Via divination. Hello.
Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Bring the tea.
Yeah. Yeah, but not all information that comes through to you when you're doing divination is coming from a good spirit. Because dark shit got stuff to say too.
Absolutely.
So you definitely want to get that whole thing. Unless you twist it and you like, some people like darker energy and when I say darker energy right now, I'm saying not so nice energy or evil energy. Some people like it around them. They'd rather have a house full of that than a house full of positive energy, but that's just them, that's just what they prefer. And some people specifically reach out to the darker, and when I say darker right now, not any other time. When I say darker right now, I'm speaking of for more of a negative aspect. They reach out to that side for when they're doing divination. They completely stay away from what y'all would quote unquote call the lighter beings. They
Someone asked, when a spirit appears to you, do you always know that they're a spirit right away? When it's from a distance, sometimes I have to, ask. See that? Because if I'm with my husband, he won't see it. So then I know that it's a spirit.
What are we talking about? I for whatever reason, I was listening, but I didn't hear anything.
Every time you see a spirit, you know it's a spirit.
No.
Yeah.
So sometimes it can be just as solid as me and you. And the only time you know that it is when it shifts into a whole nother person or a whole nother thing. Like the apparition changes. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So, no, I don't always know. And sometimes I don't know. I personally don't feel as though every spirit knows that they're a spirit. And I don't think that every spirit knows that we're among the living. We're not in the same world as them.
Well, that's when it comes into the ghost hunting stuff. There's the spirits that are reliving the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. They don't know that they're doing it, and that's really sad. I think that's really, really sad. And me and my son know how to make them be able to move on to wherever it is that you go. And when we come across that, we do try to take care of that. But yeah, there is spirits that don't even know.
Yeah. I had one in my house that bumped into me, and he looked at me like I was the ghost. Like, he looked at me like, as in, what the fuck are you doing in my house? So, yeah. What did Emily say that was creepy? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she said she sees shadow people. When I first moved to Carolina, I saw the little kid with the weird eyes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I didn't tell you that.
No, you didn't tell me about that.
Yeah, I saw two of them. That's when I was
Did they knock on your door?
Mm-hmm. They knocked on my neighbor's door, and our doors were really close together because that's when I was in that one bedroom. But I wasn't living. That was when I got my first apartment myself. When I was living in Gastonia, and Gastonia is kind of like the sticks. It's
And that's usually where they come
yeah,
from.
it's more rural and not as big.
Because when it's more populated, you never hear stories about them.
What are those things called?
If I have my time, somebody will tell us about it. The kids with the dark eyes that always want you to open the door. What are they called?
Yeah.
It's like right there at the tip of my tongue.
But they knocked on my and I could just be tripping, but they definitely knocked on my neighbor's door. But I think that I don't know. That was
black-eyed
just a
children. But they have a name. They're oh my God. You hear stories about this through generations and generations and generations.
Is it? That's gonna drive me crazy. I need to know.
Yeah.
We've been on here an hour. Oh, it's not too bad. 53 minutes.
Well, that's good. You messed up so bad.
What is it called?
Oh, I'm gonna Google it so I can see your comments for a minute because when I tell you it, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, damn.
And it's so crazy for North Carolina to have so much activity going on, but to be as much of a Bible Belt as it is. Like she's out here visiting as many places that she could probably take me to that are with you back home.
Those are called black-eyed children, but they have
No, it's another name.
They have another name. That's what somebody was saying that's what they're called, but they do have another.
That's gonna drive me fucking crazy because it's on the tip of my tongue. But if I was in Texas visiting her, she would have so many different places that she could take me to witchy wise, like far as stores and shops and stuff. That's not out here. But especially in Charlotte, North Carolina, because when I first moved here, I went to the library and just looking for books. I don't know why. Nothing. And I want to say there's one witchy store. No, two witchy stores that I know about. One of them is in
I know that they have another name.
fuck, what was I talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, there's one in like maybe like an hour away from me. And there's another one in an hour in the opposite direction, but the one that's in Concord disguises itself more so than a witchy shop as like it's just crystals and it is they don't go too far at all. Like they know where the line is to where it not looks so obvious. So it's like not even really worth going in there. And see.
Maybe they have several names.
What is the name? It's like a star. No, it's not a star child. I don't know. So yeah. Yeah.
Did they figure it out?
They said both North Carolina and South Carolina. It's like, yeah, because even I don't live far from South Carolina at all. Like a sneeze and you'll be in South Carolina. And I was up there looking for an apartment. And I was like, okay, well while I'm here, I'm gonna look on my phone and see if I can find like a witch shop. I think it was one. And when you walked in, again, it was this kind of disguised as uh, like an oddity shop. But I did find one when we went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, but it was really small, not a lot of stuff in there. Fucking rhinoceros.
Yeah, I haven't lived in an apartment in so long that
I want to punch her in the feet. I want to go upstairs and I want to stab her in her toe. Delicious. The white cheese one. If you're not eating white cheese, you fucking up. If you eat anything but white cheese, you fucking your whole life up.
I don't know.
Going to try and stop what? Invading Mind says, are you going to try and stop it? Who's stopping what? I mean, it depends on what part of Georgia you're in, Alley Cat, because Georgia, Georgia is rooty as fuck. Like you can go to Georgia and find a root lady anywhere, especially like going deep into like Jessup, Georgia, Terrell County, Atlanta, and that's kind of like in the center. That's like a mecca, the mecca of Georgia. But Atlanta is like that place to be as far as witchcraft in Georgia. So I guess it depends on what part you're in. It's gonna drive me crazy.
I googled it. It's not. It's. I don't know.
Maybe we just call this, but for both Indigo Child. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I called them. That's what I thought. Indigo Child. Where's my mouth? Because obviously I can't find it. Mm.
No, those are the gifted children. That's not it.
Ooh. Loud and wrong. That's what I've been calling them. North Georgia mountains. You would think so, even more so in the mountains. That's where they geeky at. But here's the thing: we're here in North Carolina. We're just in hiding because it's the Bible Belt. We're in the Carolinas. We are here. Obviously, for me being here, and a few of you people out there who are saying y'all in North Carolina, so we're here. It's just that it's a Bible Belt, so we're basically in hiding. We're in the closet.
I don't think you're in the closet. You have a skull on the front dash.
True. But yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was calling them, Indigo Kids or something like that.
Those are magical kids.
Where is New Mexico? Is that in the United States?
New Mexico. We're not having this conversation. It's pecan. You're asking me if New Mexico is in the United States. So if you have to ask that question, obviously you know that pecan pie is pecan pie, not pecan.
The two have absolutely nothing to do with.
They have everything to do with each other because, it's obviously pecan, and that was a dumb question.
I still is New Mexico in the United States. Is somebody? Yeah. Thank you.
I don't even mean honey. I'm so sorry. I need no honey. Yes. Would you like me to pull some out?
Where? Give me a city. New Mexico is a state. Give me a city that's in New Mexico. The hissing. Air conditioning.
You got a loud house.
Yeah. Why is sleeping here?
Okay. How long are we going to be doing this? Because now we're all just looking at our phones.
I know. I'm trying to see if there's any questions in here. We about to wrap it up. Teos, New Mexico. Shut up. I love you too, Snow. Shut up. Santa Fe. None of those two cities don't sound like they should be in the United States.
Why not?
Roswell, Santa Fe. Is that what they be talking about? I thought Roswell was just a show.
No. Oh my god. Okay.
You sure Roswell ain't just a show? I don't know. I need receipts.
You need receipts. Okay. It's going off on you. And cats. You got it in cats.
Why would I know where New Mexico is? I've never lived there.
You got it in cats. Well, you know where Albuquerque is.
That's where Bugs Bunny felt like he should have took a right at. That's about as much as I know.
Well, that's where Ethel is from.
Who the hell is Ethel?
Lucy's best friend.
Who the fuck is Lucy?
I love Lucy. She doesn't even know who Ethel is. I'm done.
They say, does your hair grow naturally gray like that in the front? Yes.
Yes. Unfortunately. I mean, I embraced it a few years ago. But all the women in my family have it, but we've always dyed it. I got mine when I was 16. And then I just kept dyeing it, and then I just finally decided to stop dyeing it.
Yeah, see, I was thinking
Snow
about
said the aliens need to provide some receipts.
They do. They do. Just like when you told me that whole John Travolta thing earlier today. Until he calls me and says, yes,
You knocked on the door earlier. You didn't answer.
Yo, we was sitting in here, and she goes to the door and looks to the peephole. I'm like, whoever knocks on the door, you're not going to know who it is. So why you're looking through the peephole? That's what I'm thinking in my head. If somebody knocked on the door, she's not going to know who it is. So why is she looking through the peephole? I'm like, what are you doing? She was like, there's knocking, but it ain't nobody there.
It's just like what we were saying earlier, where we have to confirm sometimes is that, do you see that person? You know? It didn't feel like a people knock.
Are y'all talking about the redhead that used to be on Nick at Night? Lucy Daisy?
Yes. Are you serious? You don't know who Lucille Ball is?
Lucille Ball, Lucy Daisy. Who the hell is
Are
Lucy
you
Daisy?
serious?
I'm 30. 30. 30. The number after 29.
Wow.
Did that show ever come out in color? Because I'm 30.
Wow. I just
Put that out there.
don't even know what to say. She doesn't know who Lucy is.
Lucille Ball. Do witches have abilities like telekinesis?
People don't have to be witches and have that ability. You don't have to be a witch. No, it's when you can move stuff with your mind.
Oh shit. That's teleport. My mind these days. It is scaring me.
It's scaring me right now. I have nowhere else to sleep.
I mean, but I'm working on like 2 hours.
Oh, Mommy Dearest, that was such a good movie. Did you see Mommy Dearest? I'm gonna beat you with a hanger.
Is that Lucy?
Talking about old movies.
Oh, because I saw that movie. I was like, is that?
She has no idea what good entertainment
No, why is that? Yeah, that's Lucy.
What?
The lady who said that. That's Joan Crawford.
What are you saying?
Mommy Dearest.
Oh, how do you go from Mommy Dearest? What are you doing?
So you didn't just ask me about Mommy Dearest?
I did. No, I said I was gonna beat you with a hanger because it's a thing.
So, but were we talking about Mommy Dearest?
No, somebody in the comments was.
But did you say Mommy Dearest to me?
I did.
Okay. Don't do that.
No, I'm not to you. I said Mommy Dearest, and I said I was gonna beat you with a hanger.
But that's what I'm saying. Is that what?
Okay, comments.
I don't even know what's going on. What's the difference between a witch and a magician?
A magician, like one that like does cards.
I thought that was like some Chris Angel type shit.
Yeah,
That's
like,
what a magician is.
But I mean,
I guess.
Magic, but more like finding the eye.
Yeah. But I mean, so then what does that mean when the magician card comes up in the tarot reading?
Depends on the other cards that are around. I don't think one has to do with the other. I think you're like reaching.
Probably.
Yeah. And a witch is a witch.
Does that answer your question?
We are still up. Yes, illusions. Illusions. That's what I was looking. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, I remember all those. I did not watch Wonder Years, but I watched Fresh Prince. I watch a couple of episodes of Saved by the Bell. Everybody knows I didn't call Family Matters Family Matters. That was not the name of that show. The name of that show was Steve Urkel. Okay.
That's what everybody called. And
Yeah.
you know that he was only supposed to be in the first episode,
Mm-hmm.
and that was it. And he took over the show.
Yep.
Love it. I used to do the Urkel. You know how to do the Urkel?
Do the Urkel
I
right
never do the
fucking
Urkel.
now.
No,
You get up and you do the Urkel.
I'm not doing the Urkel.
You get up and you do it. You have to.
I will not be doing the Urkel
Yo,
today.
if we get
50,000 likes.
no, fuck that. I need 12 people. It's 69 of y'all in viewing right now. I need 12 people to say do the
Urkel. Pull
Urkel.
my pants up to here, and then it's gonna be all gut showing. I'm not
No,
gonna do
you
it.
don't, because you can just do the dance. You don't have to. I didn't tell you to get into costume.
You have to, because it's not funny unless your pants are up.
That's not true.
It's
That
true.
dance is. I need 12 people. If we get 12, you have to do it. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All of y'all are
6,
assholes.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They exceeded 14.
I'm not gonna do it.
You have to do it.
I'm not gonna
You
do it.
have to do it. She's a horrible person.
I'm a horrible.
I don't know
human being.
why y'all are friends with her. That's fucked up.
You go do the Urkel.
I never said I knew how to do the Urkel. You the one who threw that out there. You have to do the Urkel. They're still saying do it.
What is wrong with y'all? This is the Witchy channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lady Grave Dancer. You can't be trusted. Let's see. All right, y'all. We getting ready to wrap it up because Coyote and Road Running. Okay. So who did you ever have your bets on? Like who are you rooting for when it came down to Wile E. Coyote and the Road Runner?
I was all over.
Really?
Yeah. We're the Coyote. You guys feel bad, but if he wasn't so stupid, he probably would have caught her. Because I think she was. I think the Road Runner was.
I think she was too. What the fuck was she though?
Huh?
Is that a real animal?
The Road Runners are a real animal. They just don't look like that. They're not that big.
I'm having y'all listen. My brain is not in my head tonight. I was always rooting for the Coyote. I wanted him to literally catch that damn thing and snap his neck off on camera.
So you were for the Coyote?
Yeah, I wanted him to literally pop his neck off of his body on camera. I wanted him to take a stick of dynamite and shove it up his ass, and I wanted the dynamite to explode out of the Roadrunner's mouth. I never said that I could do any of those things, and I got bad knees tonight.
Somebody said, maybe.
They go
if you're on my channel, so I'm not even on my channel, they're gonna subscribe to you.
No, they go no, y'all y'all not subscribe to me. Make sure y'all unsubscribing to the right because I'm hosting. Y'all gotta go back to the first video. Let's see. It says, Mark says, how can one go about doing a blessing for someone going for surgery? I got an X from Thomasville.
It's the surgery thing. It's different for every person, depending on the situation, how bad it's going to be. Like, are you just going in and say, get your shoes tied, kind of a thing, and then, you just want to do this, like, blessing? Or is this, like, major heart surgery?
You have to be careful with that because magic is just not, it's not a guarantee. And you don't want to get somebody's hopes, like, you don't want to give people false expectations. So you definitely, when it comes down to healing magic, it's a fine line that you're walking. Which is kind of why I kind of stay away from it. Like when it comes down to like healing magic and people wanting me to do it for them, I really kind of stay away from it because it's walking a fine line. And sometimes it can be, these people can be coming to you and they may not be explaining the whole situation to you. They may tell you what's going on, but in reality, the severity of it could be a matter of life and death. So it kind of goes back to what he was saying. It kind of depends on the situation, but you can always be sending healing energy. Be focusing on sending healing energy and like healing, like positive thoughts and stuff like that, because that stuff does go a long way.
My father, he still passed. He still passed away, even though I was, doing my protection and blessings until where at the end, I just wanted him to have a peaceful way to go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which I held on to him longer than I should have. And he would still be around if I had wanted him to.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been fair to him. I don't know when the next live chat is. We may do another one before she leaves. She leaves like at the butt crack of dawn on Sunday. So there may be another video coming. Definitely some type of way we're gonna do some vlogging or whatever. Now, whether or not the vlog goes up on my channel, I don't know, because I need a battery for my camera, and that's money. Something the girl just ain't willing, or whatever. Yeah, they still want you to do it. You don't set up and told these people that you know how to do it. She ain't got no receipts. She done told y'all she could do the Urkel, and now she can't give y'all receipts. Ain't that about a bitch? You suck.
You suck, but that's a whole nother story.
Ah.
That's a whole nother story.
Somebody speaking.
Yeah. And that is a good advice. This one right here. Write a person's name on a piece of
fake
paper.
ass
Put a
people out here in the
crystal on
world.
it.
Boy, I tell you the truth. Get your ass the fuck out of here.
And there's a lot of this one.
Yeah.
Dark Star said,
Oh, no.
but the narrator told him if he ate her, there would be a shell, so he always let her go. So basically, what they're saying is the coyote could have caught the roadrunner, but wanted to keep the
Well, there
shell
was an episode of Family Guy, and basically after he caught her and ate her, his life went to shit. He was like, he didn't have nothing else to do with his life. And I want to say he committed suicide. I know. Can we not do any more tonight?
Yeah, one more. This one is
No, I'm not
about having a terrible.
Come on, that stuff.
We need to finish up what we had. They saw one of my videos where I was telling them that when you do divination, that you should open and close. And when you are new at doing divination, I think that's absolutely what you should do every single time. It's my opinion, because I've seen the stuff that can come through. But again, if you do regular maintenance of your home with cleansings and protections, then you don't have to do that every single time. It's something that you have to just get. I mean, you don't have to do anything that we say, but I'm just saying. When, like Wednesday was saying earlier, who do you think you're talking to? Where do you get this information from?
Right.
So if you have a regular set thing where you cleanse and protect on a regular basis, then you don't have to open and close every time. But if you're not that person, then I suggest that you do. This is my suggestion.
Sometimes I be forgetting, but
So you do a regular maintenance too.
I do, and I cuss the spirit out and kick their ass. So I'm more aggressive with spirits when they come over on some bullshit. Especially like if I'm asleep, and it's as hard as it is for me to get to sleep and stay to sleep, and they be in here with that bullshit, and I get woke up. Tequila, no, I'll go smooth off and cuss them out, then put them out. But as far as that, like I say that to say this. Sometimes I do forget to close, and sometimes you have to check yourself before you wreck yourself and go back and be like, okay, But if I will say that if you know without a shadow of a doubt what it is that you're working with or where it is that you get this information from, and you feel comfortable leaving it open, because sometimes you can leave it open and things will constantly flow through. Sometimes you can close it and cut off the communication. It depends on how advanced you are in doing that. So if you choose to keep it open, because you just make sure that you're 100% sure what it is that you're working with or where this information is coming from, and don't just assume because it looks like what you think it is that's what that is, because there's all type of shape shifting going on out here, and it can come through the skies as different stuff. So you need to be, like she said, if you're a beginner, it is recommended that you make sure that you close, because if you're not up on game and know that even you look like what you telling me you are, but I know that's not what you are. If you can't identify like that, you need to make sure that you're closing off your stuff. And I would honestly say, if you don't know what you're doing, this is the one time I'm going to tell you that you should work with like an elder or something like that. Because if you don't know what you're doing, you can open the gate and not know how to close it. So then it gets real. Especially if you don't know anybody in your life. Like, say, for instance, you like everybody in your family practices a circle of faith. They may be Catholics or Christian or whatever. You don't know anybody in your life that's a witch, and you done opened up this gate, and you don't know how to close it. So I think that's one of the things I would tell you, and y'all know how I am about that whole reading thing. I just, it's just whatever. But that is one thing I will say. You need to do your research on. You need to read up on. You need to watch videos on. You need to watch other people, or find somebody who is familiar with, and you need to apprentice with them or shadow them or something. Because if you don't know how to close, it's easy to open up. It ain't that easy to close. And when I say it's easy to open up, it's very easy to open up, because you have people opening up shit and they don't even know they're opening it.
Yeah, children opening up stuff.
Right, and don't even know what they're opening. When they be around here singing these nursery rhymes and shit, did you know Ring Around the Roses, A Pocket Full of Posies was an evil song?
Is it based on like the chickenpox or something, or like a really bad time where a lot of people died?
It's some type of plague or some shit like that. I don't know. The Ring Around the Roses, ashes, they all fall down. Like, it's not like that everybody died in the end of me.
It is.
It is. So okay.
Ashes, we all fall down. Yeah.
And London Bridge is falling down was childhood ruined, and something just passed through me. Did it pass through you? Look.
Oh, it did. No.
How? Because it went this way.
No.
Yes, it did. Because I felt it.
Well, maybe it's still there.
Huh? No, it's not. But it definitely went that way.
The air conditioner's on. No, it's.
You think it's because we right up on the fan?
Is the fan on?
Yeah.
Possibilities there.
But that don't have nothing to do with what just happened. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So just make sure that you know what it is that you're doing, y'all. They would burn the infected corpses to try and control the plague. So it is a plague. So if I'm in the store and I'm hearing things about people in the store, personal stuff in my head, is that a thing, or do I need to hunt some medication?
You're hearing what people are thinking?
If I'm here, if I'm in the store and I'm hearing things about people in the store in my head, like personal stuff. Okay, like how Sookie could hear people thinking, and or they like it was personal thoughts and stuff like that.
Medication. You're gifted.
If it's too overbearing, you can be put on medication, because not everybody wants their gifts. Some people want that shit to shut the fuck up. Like that empath shit, I hate it. I hate it. Ugh. Yuck. I can't stand it. So yeah.
I've had Hawks following me lately. So the tradition says it's a death omen for someone close, but I don't feel that. For me, Hawks have always been a big form of protection. I have a Hawk wing at home that I use when I'm actually smudging my house. I have a whole nice, beautiful wing. Hawks have always been very protective. I like how they watch, they keep an eye on stuff. For me, they've always been very protective. So if I started seeing Hawks, I would assume that I need to either up my protections or something like that. That's what I would assume. But that's just me. And if you don't feel it, like you were saying, you don't feel that it's a death omen, then it's not going to be a death omen for you. It's just like,
that kind of goes back to what I was saying. Like when people are reading candles and stuff, and I said this to you, like when you're reading candles and you're reading candle wax, because the internet and books tell you that this is what it means. that's what you assume that it means. Or when you don't know what it means and you're like, okay, you look at a candle and you see this, or you look at anything, you're scrying and you see this and you're like, what does that mean? So you go to the internet or you go to your books to look at what it means, right? Well, what did you feel when you saw it? What popped up in your head when you saw it? Because that's what it means. Messages are not going to come through to you in a manner that if it's meant for you, if the message is meant for you, it's not going to come through to you in a manner that you don't understand. It's just not. It's just not. So when people are out here saying, well, what does this mean? What does this mean? That's not a question that you have to answer. You already know. You may not remember because you were too busy wondering what it meant. But if you would be still, be quiet, and listen, whatever it was that you thought of, or that voice that you heard in your head, or what you felt when you saw it, that's what it means. And it can mean, purple can mean pink to me, and pink can mean purple to her, if you catch what I'm saying. So just use the intuition. And another thing, listen. Shut up and listen.
Yeah.
Damn, and that goes for a lot of things. I can't say exactly what I want to say because I don't want to come off mean, but shut the fuck up. Listen.
We're all guilty of not listening.
Right.
But that's very, very important. Very, very
And when I say
important.
listen, I mean not just to spirit listen. If you asking somebody a question, stop and ask yourself, have you heard them give the answer to this question before? Have they talked about it before? If they've talked about it before, don't ask them. Go find the answer your damn self. Shit, not hell. Unless you genuinely don't remember. But if you don't remember because you was acting, that's not, no matter, if I keep going with that, it's not going to come off nice. So I'm just going to shut up.
Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut. Your gut feeling is always going to lead you the right way. You don't always listen to it.
Right.
All of us are guilty of that, though. We all are guilty of
absolutely.
One time or the other.
Because I'm so disobedient and defiant.
She is.
But I don't get hit with freezer doors. So.
Snow is on one. Apparently, she tried to beat up and burn a spirit at the end of her bed. I saw that a long time ago. It's way up there.
I thought she said she tried to kick a burnt man that was at the foot of her bed.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it said. Okay. See? I'm sleepy. Now I'm thinking you're trying to burn spirits. That's
I could be wrong because my brain has not been in my head tonight.
And now she said marijuana affects the memory. No? What about that? I had any, and my memory is like.
You ain't never smoked weed?
Yes, I have. I just
Oh.
haven't had any today.
Did you hear the disgust in my voice? Because I thought she was going to genuinely tell me no.
Come on, I'm older than you.
Goodness. Yeah. So, yeah, she kicked the burnt man. Was it a live person? Or was this a fucking...
It was spirit. So he was burned. And he was at the end of your bed and you kicked him. I'm thinking you're trying to burn the spirit. This is what. But I thought it was hilarious.
I'm sorry. I don't give a damn if you show up to the foot of my bed with your skin hanging off and I don't know who the fuck you is, but I know you a spirit. I'm going to kick your ass and ask questions later too.
Yeah. And Raven said that, that I guess maybe he just wanted to see her or something. Well, I didn't
wanted to talk to her or something or help her. I don't know. Listen. Find a more subtle way to get my attention before you just go full on burn victim on me. I don't
have messages.
Find a better way to be like, hey girl, just to let you know, I'm about to like pop up or whatever.
But what if she's not listening?
That's cool. But what you not finna do is go, what was the name of that movie with that guy that did the stuff and he was invisible and then he had to put the stuff on and then you could see him?
Kevin Bacon?
With Kevin Bacon.
I don't remember. Invisible Man?
Was it Invisible Man?
I don't know.
It can't be that fucking obvious. If it's that obvious, I'm gonna be mad.
I love Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon is not human. That man is, I don't know if he's a reptilian, but that man is not human. I don't think John Travolta is either.
Not reptilian.
He's not reptilian. Oh, that's a good thing. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up really quick. Like, who are some celebrities or whoever out there that you look at and you like, hell no, they are not human. I really want to say Hollow Man.
Hollow Man, that's it. Yeah, that's a good. What celebrity? I can't. You word.
Like public figures, celebrities, or whatever out there that you just like. You
Trump
know,
is too easy of one.
Trump
so
is too easy. He's like, yeah, but like you know, in your gut, like not even being funny. No, no, for real, for real, for real, for real. Even though it may be funny, but I'm like dead serious. Who like some people like that? You just like,
Oh, and I would like
Anderson
to hear
Cooper.
what you think they are.
Oh yeah, you tell us what you think they are too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anderson Cooper. I can see. I feel like Anderson Cooper is like of has elf blood in him.
F blood.
Elf.
I'm like F blood. What's that? Fuck boy.
I know a few motherfuckers that got fuck more blood in them. I do know that.
Someone else said John Travolta as well.
Yeah. Did we not just say that?
Angelina Jolie. I've always thought that about her. That Angelina Jolie is a human.
She might have elf in her too. Mm-hmm. Lady Gaga. Okay, but what do you think? What do y'all giving us names? What do y'all think they are? Well, yeah, Lana Del Rey. That's because she admitted it.
Anderson Cooper, dinosaur. So reptilian. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like some type of amphibian. Who is Tilda Swinton?
See, now some of these names I'm gonna have to look up because I don't even know who they are. I'm bad with names, but it'd be fun to look it up.
Lana Del Rey, Edison, Chris Pine. What? Y'all hard headed. We didn't ask y'all who was sexy.
Yeah, right here. Chris Pine. He's yumminess. The question was
specifically said
yumminess.
Yumminess is
okay. Reptilian can be a thing, but yumminess can't be a thing.
No.
Okay, so would you say Jay was yummy? Okay,
that was a low blow. You would have to fucking go there. Oh, you make me so sick.
Yumminess category is there.
I said be for real. I didn't ask y'all who made y'all monkey slippery. That was so vulgar. Why did I say that? Jared Leto, he's some sort of immortal.
My middle son is obsessed with Jared Leto. Leto.
I never really paid him attention until he played the Joker. Not because I felt like he played a good Joker, but aesthetically he was pleasing. He was aesthetically pleasing as Joker. Because I mean, really think about who we had to play Joker up until he was aesthetically pleasing, but full course meal complete with turkey. Y'all are fucking hard headed. Joan Rivers, a reptile. Chris Pine is a full course meal complete with turkey and gravy and pecan pie on the side.
The lead singer from Era is like sex food.
I'm about to end this.
Sex toy.
Y'all,
sex toy is a real thing.
It's
so hot.
No, that is no. What I'm saying.
Who else knows the band Vera? I'm probably not saying it right, but that's okay. I'm gonna write it
right. I gave a solid fucking example. I said a name, I said a species, or I named a creature. Y'all out here horny.
I mean, if it's a good looking guy.
What does that have to do with whether or not they're a creature or a different species?
Well, I mean, they would have to be a different species because some of them, you can sit on their faces, they don't suffocate.
I'm gonna put her out of here.
See, you're not paying attention. Oh, you say on the wrong way.
This person is obsessed with that. I said it 5 times.
Yeah.
And you,
yeah, Donald Trump is an obvious one.
Who invaded mine? Somebody, because it sounds like invaded minds might be following directions. The rest of y'all quiet.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage is a vampire or like a time traveler. No, there's like literal pictures of him like from way, 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 way back in the day.
Oh, I seen him.
But there's a few of them out there that like that. I want to say Usher had one. It's a few of them out there, or they might be body snatchers.
Snow used to have a crush on Nicolas Cage back on air.
I used to have a serious crush on Leonardo DiCaprio, but only when he was in that movie Was Eating Gilbert Grape.
I'm leaving. What?
I'm not even joking.
Did y'all hear what she said? Did y'all hear what she said? Oh my god. I'm worried.
I wish I was joking.
Johnny Depp was in that movie.
I know.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I fell in love with Johnny Depp. I mean, with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh my god. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, exactly. She didn't say that out loud, Snow. She said it out loud live on YouTube. She can't take it back no more. It's already in the cloud.
Oh my god. Do not make me puke. Oh. I did. I fell in love with him. He was just too adorable. Oh god.
Oh my goodness. Keanu Reeves. He's immortal.
He's so underrated. He don't get his roses while he's alive.
You know he gave away all his charities and stuff. Like he lives very simple. He doesn't even have a car. Yeah.
So maybe that's why they make him underrated. Because he's not out there doing what they like what the man behind the machine says he should be doing.
Exactly.
Without what that's fucked up.
Yes, like,
I mean, because yeah, he did John Wick. And I kind of feel like they typecast him too. Like as he's gone older, I mean, yeah, he was in another movie way back in the day, but I feel like he's kind of typecasted. He's playing the Matrix, the John Wick character, the Constantine character. It's kind of the same character over and over again, just with a different name. But I think he's really good, and they don't give him his roses while he's alive.
There was this one movie, it's a romantic in the army in like the 40s or something. It was such a good movie. He played romance like nobody's business.
I think he's kind of hot.
He is hot.
When he has his long, shabby hair, I love that.
What is the name of that movie, that Keanu Reeves played in? There's something at the end of the road. Like the girl family owns a grape vineyard, and she doesn't want to go home because she's pregnant by someone who doesn't want a kid, and he's a kid, a guy from the army, and he wanted to help her.
Still Magnolias?
Oh my god! He's not even in Still Magnolias!
So no.
Oh, you excited! Sorry, Fields.
Sorry.
They walk in the clouds. Yes, Tracy White, you're my new favorite person.
Were you about to call her your new Mexican?
My husband is my Mexican.
That's what I was going to say. He is going to piss.
A Walk in the Clouds. That is such a good show, y'all. Such a good show. Yes.
I can't believe I said that either. That's crazy.
That was such a good movie. I want to watch that.
Was he Gilbert Grape?
I love that movie for the reasons you do. I used to have such a crush on Christian Slater when I was younger. I love Christian Slater. Like, seriously, you don't know what I'm talking about?
No, I do. I can picture his face, but he looked like he got
Bed of Roses? Okay, she doesn't know nothing about
I know who Christian Slater is. I just
not now. He's not looking age well.
He aged like mayonnaise.
He aged like mayonnaise.
He aged like mayonnaise.
Oh my god. Someone said Travolta's a troll. I would go with that before I went with reptilian on Jones.
I think he's like a orc. Because the way his face swelled up.
Is an angry gnome.
little ass. Oh.
Oh my god, that's great. Christopher Walken werewolf. See, now I got the hang of it.
Benicio del Toro. What the fuck is he?
I don't even know who he is. What are you playing?
Benicio del Toro? Get the fuck.
You know I don't.
21 Jump Street, the show. Benicio del Toro. He played a werewolf. I don't remember what was the name of the movie he played the werewolf on.
Okay, we're gonna look at the Del Toro.
Benicio. Ian Nelson is immortal. Liam Nelson. I couldn't read.
What did you think he was?
Who?
Werewolf?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. What is he? Why is it still the noise? Yeah, and I get that whole we all have a twin, like that whole doppelganger thing. But do you believe that your twin lives at the same time that you're living, or could they live in like could they have lived in a different time era? What do y'all think?
I've seen my twin.
So you believe you believe that your doppelganger or your twin lives at the same time that you're living?
It's in a different line.
Right. So with that being said, do you believe that how that Nicolas Cage has those pictures from way back in the day, could that have been his twin instead of him? And they could have lived in two different centuries?
I mean, that's always a possibility, but it's also a possibility he was reincarnated as the same person.
There's a possibility that when you're reincarnated, you are reincarnated with the same face, with the same, Oh yeah. All right. Another round. Wow. They say they think their twin is in another round. I haven't seen mine. All right, y'all. Yeah, I was just gonna say it is 11:39. we about to go. We'll try to make another video before she leaves or whatever. But like I said, we are going to be. Can you tell them? I don't remember what we're doing.
We're going to be going to the cemetery, and we're also going to be offering these readings. Do you even have it up on your site?
Read?
Yeah. The readings are going to be for both of us while I'm here. So if you want to buy readings on Wednesday's shop, we will both be doing the readings.
Yeah, we're gonna collaborate, and then it'll probably be emailed to you or whatever. Yeah, or however you choose it. There's different options for delivery.
Because if you have a Facebook, you can send you a voice message on Facebook.
Yeah.
With the reading. If you want it in an email, then we send it in an email.
Y'all make me sick. So what y'all saying is just because he was a little touched that he didn't deserve love?
No, I didn't say that. I just think we're strange that at your age and what age he played and his disabilities that you were horny for him. I think it's disturbing. Just saying. You got a boner for her?
Listen, y'all didn't see how he defied. Listen, he was brave. He got up on that side on that billboard. He did. Y'all just listen.
They couldn't hear. I guess I want to hear at the beginning of the video. Wednesday is offering readings on her shop. And while I'm here, we're going to offer for both of us to do the readings together as a collaboration reading. And if you want it through email, we can do it that way. If you're on Facebook, we can actually send a voice message through Facebook with the reading on it. So while I'm here this weekend, we're going to be collaborating on readings on her shop.
I'm gonna say this and then I'm leaving. They said Christopher Walken is probably a werewolf.
I saw that a few times. Yeah.
And somebody says Julie Harris says I believe in reincarnation and I believe we start as a male or female. As we bounce to new life, we are sometimes male, sometimes female. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're not even human. You can literally be reincarnated as a fly.
Yeah, I believe that we're not always reincarnated as humans.
And then, I mean, not everybody reincarnates. Some people just pass on. Some people go on to be ancestors. Just because you die doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to become an ancestor.
They said, haha, you got a lady voter for Leo and what's eating him with grape.
Yeah.
You can't take that back, girl.
I won't.
I walked away.
I won't. I don't know what it was, but he was just so yummy to me.
What, any other movies Leonardo DiCaprio played in did you like?
Yeah. When
What?
he shot himself in the head. No, he didn't shoot himself in the head. When he ate the poison in Romeo and Juliet. You did not watch Romeo and Juliet? I'll plague on both your houses.
It's time to say goodbye. She's getting delusional.
What else? I thought he was fucking hilarious in Wolf on Wall Street.
That one was good.
Uh-huh.
I love how everybody got penicillin shots because they messed with the nasty horse.
Right. Back in the day, that'll cure anything. I'm trying to think if you have any other movies that I like. No, I think it was like a teenage crush.
The Beach. I like that
What?
one. Beach.
Beaches? With them two bitches?
No, with Leonardo DiCaprio, Beach.
The only beaches I know is with them two bitches.
See, you're not a real fan.
The only person I'm a true fan of is is Johnny Depp. And I know I'm a true fan because I know that aside from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, Johnny Depp makes horrible movies. And I don't care.
Pirates of the Caribbean. But I still watch everything.
What did you just say?
Ed Wood?
What did you just say?
You heard me.
The Pirates of the Caribbean. What?
And they're still
You
making them
lost
because he's
your
broke.
goddamn mind.
No, they're bad.
What?
Yes.
How could, first of all, no.
But
The only
second of
one
all,
that was probably bad was On Stranger Tides. The last one, it's not that it was bad. It just
Did you watch
it
Ed
could have
Wood?
been no. It could have been more
you're a
to
Johnny
it.
Depp fan, but you haven't seen all his.
I ain't seen Donnie Darko either.
Why are you yelling at me for not liking those?
Because it's difference between not seeing them and seeing them and saying that they're trash when they are treasure.
You
are a
said
horrible judge
movies
of
were
character.
bad.
Right. They
Secret
are bad.
Window was good.
Secret Window was good. That threw me for a loop. The ninth gate of hell or ninth circle of hell, that was good too. No, I ain't never seen Donnie Darko either. Yeah, the last one, it's not that it wasn't good, it was just kind of dry.
Really dry on a pirate ship. That doesn't even make any sense. What do you
Actually, technically, no, it makes sense because the guy, just the villain in that movie, actually could not leave and go on dry land.
So it was dry because it had to stay wet. That's what you just said. You said he could not go on dry
She
land.
makes me sick.
I'm just telling you what you said.
I'm leaving. I cannot deal with y'all. Anyway,
I like
Mercutio.
Sleepy Hollow too.
I do like Sleepy Hollow.
Crybaby, yes. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
And
the movie,
sexy in that movie.
What is the name of the movie with him and Jack the Ripper? Jack the Ripper. That was good.
Musical.
No.
No.
What? Get out. What? Are you talking about the Demon Barber?
It was good. I liked it.
How the hell?
I thought it was good.
Demon Barber of Fleet Street. That's actually pretty fucking nasty considering what Fleet is. No.
Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney
That's
Todd,
it. I liked it. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm talking about From Hell. That's what I'm talking about.
Edward Scissorhands, definitely.
Haven't seen.
Tearjerker.
Haven't seen.
What?
I watched parts
You
of it.
cannot be a Johnny Depp fan and never
I bet
have
it was
seen
trash though.
No,
and I don't
care.
care.
Was good. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Why? Okay, why was his hand scissors?
And the guy that was making him his hand had a heart attack and died before he could see it.
So who put the scissors on his hand? That doesn't. See what I'm saying? Stupid ass movie, but it's okay.
Story.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
How are they gonna? How is that a love story? How does that end with boning? A guy with scissors for hands.
He doesn't get
Stupid ass movies. That's what I'm saying. Horrible movies, but it's okay. That's how I know I'm a true fan because I don't care. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it because the whole time I'm thinking about old uterus cut.
Oh my god. Well, he can hold his hands up like this. You just, take him for a ride. I'm just saying.
I like to be choked. Never mind.
So the scissors are fine.
No. I forgot the age category.
Oh, wait, they're not gonna watch it.
It's a summer too.
Yeah.
I,
Tell me.
yeah. Yeah, I see that you guys are crazy. Winona. You know that was his girlfriend, and he used to have Winona tattooed on him, and when they broke up, he had it changed to Wino. I fucking love him.
That's freaking awesome, man. Oh, and Night on Elm Street. Yes, he died so fast in that movie,
fast.
though. But 21 Jump Street is where I fell in love with him at. I stopped watching it when he left the show.
He hated being a teen heartthrob.
He hated it.
Couldn't stand it.
He hated it, and they let him out of his contract
because of it. Yeah, he was like, you know what? I can't just be out here fucking these bitches. I'm gonna be fucking these bitches, but like I just don't want it that easy. These bitches out here trying to fuck me.
Yeah, she did say that. She does like to be choked. That's exactly what she said.
Amongst other things too. Like
hashtag Mama Wednesday while being choked.
That might be true though. That could very well be true.
That's great.
That could very well be true. I damn not think it is. Listen, my birthday was wild.
I know.
I mean, we were at no. My birthday we was at Myrtle Beach, and that's when we had the balcony. Right. We went on. We did it on the beach. We did it. We did it in random places, like in public.
That's what you got.
Yeah, that's what I got. Oh man.
Oh. Hashtag Wednesday's queen of hashtags. Past life choking. Oh, what if you've been choked in past lives? And that's why you like in this life you've been
That's
killed.
probably how I died. Autoerotic fixation. Ain't that how the dude who played Bill from Kill Bill died? Oh,
never watched Kill Bill.
You are stressing me out. You're stressing me out. You are stressing me out. What? Tequila.
And I don't like Pirates. And I'm not gonna watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Supernatural. Okay? Okay.
I fucking hate you. I was about to say something. No, I seriously could have.
Probably good.
That's not how you do it.
Well, just think about how many ways and what you did and how you conceived.
I mean, with the way gravity was working that particular night, I got pregnant instantly. As soon as he put it in, I was pregnant.
I'm not gonna watch Kill Bill. They want me to watch it. So some people like pulling hair, they don't like choking, which is perfectly fine.
I like being caught. Almost went way too far with that.
Laura said, if you're going to ride my ass, at least pull my hair.
If you're going to choke me, you have to pull my hair.
There are children in here. Well, I haven't seen any children, but I'm sure there's children.
Who said that? Who said that?
I said there's children.
Oh, okay. You made it drizzle once. Oh, that's.
I don't even see what you're looking at. Where did you see that?
Okay, so the comment says, I made it drizzle once. We need to push this smoke away by Friday and bring it that low front for some much needed rain. And all I saw was I made it drizzle. And I was like, so you gave a bitch a pearl necklace?
Raven is telling you to behave. She's back. You see her, Raven? You see them? She's an exorcism. Look at her. Look. She's a fucking exorcism. Yep. Raven is back in there.
No, drizzle. When you drizzle something on.
See right here? Mario would like Edward Scissorhands. Knives are usually fun. Not to cut, but to drag along.
I had a homegirl who liked her boyfriend. They would get hopped up on coke and go in there and fucking drag daggers across each other's skin.
Okay, what are we talking about? What? Can't believe it's dry there.
See what I mean? See how easy?
Hashtag Latino Wednesday.
Oh God.
I took that from Snow.
Oh God. Plead the blood of Jesus for Wednesday. I thought when he said something about drizzling, he gave a bitch a pearl. I thought he was talking about a pearl necklace.
It's dry. So how is that possible?
Drizzle.
Dry.
No.
Yeah.
Drizzle. When you get a pearl necklace, it's pretty much dripping out at that point. That's why it's called a pearl necklace. Drizzle.
But he said it's dry over there. I think Raven is like, no.
No.
Oh, there's another hashtag.
So y'all say dribble when it's like barely raining? Because we call it drizzling. When it's like barely raining, well, we call it piss rain. But when it's like barely raining, like a little. No, it's drizzling. It's drizzling.
It's sprinkling. It's sprinkling.
He can.
Huh.
Oh shit! Christian said I'm a chick. I did say he. Whatever. It's extremely wet in the spring, but hella dry in the summer.
Raven says drizzling. Wormwood, she says drizzling, but it's actually sprinkling.
It's not. It's drizzling.
It's sprinkling.
It is not.
And it's not sprinkling. It's sprinkling.
See, drizzle for rain, dribble for basketball, and other things. But when it's like dripping out or dripping, that's a pearl necklace. Or like a
Oh, look, it's sprinkling. It's sprinkling. Ask my husband. It's sprinkling. He'll tell you. It's sprinkling.
I tell you what, before she leaves, we're gonna have an episode, maybe like 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, where we look up shit on Urban Dictionary. That'll be fucking fun. Y'all want to do that before she leaves? We should have a Urban Dictionary show. That's what we should do.
She agrees with me.
No. No.
Raven says as long as it's not fizzling.
If it's fizzling, they got that fire. And I ain't talking about holler at me, baby, if you want that Oscar Mayer. I'm talking about get your ass to the doctor quick, fast, and in a hurry, ho, because it's not supposed to be that color. What the fuck is it? Bye. Bye. This has been another episode of Graveyard Dirt. No, for real, we're finna go because it's absolutely ridiculous. This is like Graveyard Dirt after dark. I just cannot. Just cannot. But yeah, we're probably gonna do an Urban Dictionary show before she leaves. Go in there and get y'all readings if y'all want to. We're also gonna collaborate on an oil recipe that'll be available soon. So yeah, a Boston steamer. I don't know where that came from because nobody said it. Nobody. Thor's hammer. Oh my god. Anyway, bye y'all. We about to go. It's late. We both been up like since forever.
Wait, what? Thumb in the eye and maybe. Yes, protein and eyelash girl.
What? That's like that lady. Did y'all used to watch like Real Sex? They used to come on
They said,
HBO.
don't look up Boston Steamer. Oh Lord.
Look it up.
I'm gonna look it up.
Not safe for work. Oh shit.
We are going to hell. We're one time I got arrested and the arresting officer told me I was gonna go to hell in a handbasket. I believe him until
Why did he tell you that?
he told me. I said, where we going? He said, you gonna go to hell in a handbasket?
Well, that sounds like a good fucking time. Shit, I mean, if I'm gonna go there, I would love to have a basket. That's a nice accessory. What if I want to pick apples in the pits of hell? I'm pretty sure they have like an
what if they
orchard.
have like party gifts.
Exactly. That's kind of like when you go on Survivor and they let you bring one thing.
You know what? If there's a party in hell, I imagine the party favors are like booze and anal beads. Yes. What do y'all think would be party favors if there's a party in hell?
I think you should shut up. That's
Christian
what
hell.
I think. I think you should
Christian
shut up.
No, I want to know.
We're never gonna
We
escape.
are not doing the grapefruit challenge because one thing,
Ew.
neither one of our men are here, so no penis to do the grapefruit challenge.
Right, man.
No grapefruit. Oh my god, if you ever watched that video, it's so bad. Did you watch it? It's so
Everybody
bad.
has seen that video. What was the question? I forget what the question was. What did you ask?
I asked what would party favors be
Oh,
if
what?
there was a party in hell?
Yeah. Or what would you bring to the party? I would bring the salt and vinegar chips. Yeah. I would bring the chips.
What would you take to a party in hell? Ghost Rider?
Benoit balls.
I'm gonna go back with anal plug. Wrap them nicely with ribbon.
Oh no! Somebody said douche flavored chips. All right.
That's
No.
her chip. Like it's in here in the kitchen right now. Salt and vinegar. Douche.
Why would y'all even put that mental in my mind?
We need a douche flavored chip.
No, you don't douche with salt. Why?
Oh
Oh my god!
I wouldn't. But good, I guess.
Listen. How you feel
Wine
about
and
it?
cheese and Ritz crackers.
You gonna get put the fuck out.
Warm wishes. You gotta bring that up. You gotta up the game a little bit.
You gonna
gotta
get
up it
put
just a little
out.
bit.
Literally, when you walk in with that, the needle gonna scratch off. Everybody gonna turn around and look at you like, what is motherfucker? Yeah.
Chicken fingers. What's happening? We're going to hell, people.
They don't follow directions. They don't listen.
Bring some batteries. That could be entertaining.
Throwing batteries in the fire.
No, because you got batteries.
No, I want to throw the batteries in the fire.
Okay, let's work. Strawberries and marshmallows. I can't party with y'all. I would be the trashiest one at the party. If I
Y'all
partied
are
with y'all.
lame. Boo! Y'all are boring. I'm not going to a party with you. Well, we know who not to invite to our party.
Props, yes. Okay, tell me if you know what to do with Pop Rocks.
Listen,
Yes.
we
Yes.
had Pop Rocks that night. We had that confectionate sugar.
Pop Rocks are so fun. And, they sell them at the sex shop for like $3.
And they
you
call
go up to
BJ,
the Dollar Tree
yeah.
and get 3.
Yeah, they call like DJ something.
Yeah.
And see, that's how we ended up buying. Well, that we brought some, and I didn't know that's what they were. And then I got home and I put them in my mouth and I was getting ready, do my thing. Yeah. And I was like, this is Pop Rock.
So what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on right now? We don't know. I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning, so I have no
Whips
idea.
and poppers.
Yes. Like,
I'm bringing Christian Gray's entire Red Room. If you tell me you don't know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about. I just don't like the guy that have plain apartment. Books are better, but they're not as good as some of the books I read. But it's okay.
Wait, what do you have against the guy who plays the movie?
He doesn't fit the character of the book. Have you read the book?
Why would I read the book when I can watch the movie?
Because the book is better than the movie.
That's like telling me to fucking read Harry Potter.
Well, from what I was told, I don't know for sure if Harry Potter's books are better than the movie.
You bite your goddamn tongue.
Raven, are you still here? Tell her. Tell her. Raven is making margaritas. If she's making margaritas, she's getting in because she got everybody drunk at her house the other day. Noah and Snow both were drunk at her house the other day. Snow wanted to live in a cup that she was given. That's how drunk she was.
Snow also craves time out.
She loves
you
time
can't
out.
really go by what Snow. Listen, Snow's a fucking lunatic.
Snow. And Snow is freaking gorgeous.
She makes me sick.
Like seriously, you make me question my sexuality. Seriously.
Gorgeous. That's why she was hiding her face on Facebook so long. She knew when she showed her face, everybody was gonna be on her dick.
Yes. See, Harry Potter books are amazing.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, why am I going to read the book when I can watch the movie? I knew a chapter in that eventually. No, I don't know. See, when the book came out, I was a lesbian, so I didn't really care about reading about.
You weren't a lesbian when I met you. I was very disappointed when you started dating guys. Like, I don't know what
I was disappointed in myself when I started dating guys. I'm disappointed in myself right now because I'm still eating dick. You know.
The Harry Potter question is, Raven, are the books better than the movie?
No, that's not the question. No, the question is, why would I read the book when I can watch the movie?
Because the books are better.
But that the question wasn't which is better. The question is, why would I? That's all I'm saying. You didn't give it a question right. That's all I'm saying.
Random asking, are we still up? We're still up, and it's out of control. It's out of control, Random. You've had a party in hell. There has been butt plugs. And
I heard you got a dick pic, Raven. Who sent you a dick pic?
Yeah, she was getting dick pics.
Seriously? Mm-hmm. Oh, I would have took them pictures. Yeah, they would have wished that they never did that.
Yeah, I got one dick pic one time, but it was so big. I'm like, I felt so bad. Like nobody
wants to fuck you. Nobody.
Like it was literally down to his knees. I'm not lying. It was huge.
No, man.
Words.
More than this, it's too much.
It was down to his knees.
No, I need 2 fists.
Like,
2 fists long.
That.
2 fists long. Right. And I need 2 fists long and maybe like a outside of what is happening. We have to get off of this.
Yeah.
We have to go. We have to go.
Raymond said, I've seen Bert dick in India. Oh, every dick. Okay.
Why am I not getting dick pics? I guess they know.
That you will now. You're going to get dick pics now.
Not if you want to keep your dick. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I nail it to my wall with stick pins.
Snow said Raven should have made a collage of the dick pics.
Nah, what I would have done was went to that person's wall and posted the picture on their wall.
Julie Harris said everything looks bigger up close. Yeah, but I can see his knee. So
that was not an optical illusion.
Yeah, that was.
Ain't nobody sliding in my DMs.
We will.
Don't do that. Ew. But yeah, going back to that whole when I was a lesbian and now I'm not, like what?
You and Snow said the same thing at the same time.
Oh.
You are in sync right
now. Yeah, I mean, but the thing about being a lesbian is because we were living together. And speaking of syncing, we synced up. And it just was, it catch my drift. Yeah. Oh, that's why you live in a house full of men.
My house full of men.
Yeah. Well, women in the same house, they sync up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's horrible. Oh my God. When I went through boot camp, and it was like literally 60 other women.
You all did.
By the second month, we were all single.
I've heard of
fucking
that
hell.
happening. I've
So
never
what
lived in a house with enough women.
Yeah, I
or
wasn't with
being
that
close
shit.
enough to the, oh man.
It was bad. It was so bad that I requested to be put on the depot shot. I was like, I'm not doing this with y'all bitches. Ugh. And showers was horrible because we all showered together, and it was like the red fucking sea.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We had to wear shower shoes, but you could tell. And it was literally like when somebody would get their period. You could tell when somebody got their period because somebody would be like, who the fuck just got their period? Because my period just came up. So who was the first? Because we fucking hate you. It was like literally a domino. Oh my god, I hated it. Hated it. Ugh. God.
Yeah, that's not
It is.
period.
It
Pretty sure that random left. Like, nope, but blood's out.
Random left a long time ago.
Oh, she was just here a minute ago. Y'all still up?
I don't understand what possesses people to send dick pics either. Wednesday, you missed in the books when a bunch of Bulgarians tricked prime minister into thinking they couldn't speak English because they thought it was funny to see him act words.
More information in the books. They can't put everything in the movie.
I know they can't, but how is anyway? Y'all, something wrong with y'all. But yeah, don't send me dick pics if you want to keep your dick, okay? But please send nudes if you are not of the male persuasion. No, for real, don't do. No,
Don't do it.
I couldn't make up my mind.
Don't do it. I didn't tell anybody. I got my hair searched at the airport this morning. This was a lot bigger before gravity made it fall. And they took me to the side with gloves on. And I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? They kind of checked my hair. Airport.
No,
We need to share that.
something is wrong with Snow. I don't know what Rowan said to her, but her response was fucking legendary. Her response was, "Don't do that, Rowan. I'll flood my floor."
Okay, now I have to go look up and see what Rowan said. I'll send you mug pics, Snow.
Snow, you dirty bitch. You kinky bitch. All right, no, for real, y'all. Bye. I'm cutting it off now. Everybody say good night. See y'all later.
Night.